Hello and welcome back to another edition of Borrow Collects, and today we are taking a look at the Jada Toys Sagat Ultra Street Fighter 2 figure. This is pretty exciting. I managed to get this, as you can see, it cost 6,380 yen. I managed to get this while I was in Japan not too long ago, way before this is likely to hit the UK, so it's quite exciting to get both him and Blanca a lot earlier. This is these rather, are the first of these deluxe figures because they're quite big. Jada had to quite justifiably charge a little bit more for these figures. To be honest, I still think these are way too good value for what they are. But as you can see, they come in actually quite a considerably bigger box. For an example here, this is here's Ken. This is the white repaint of Ken. As you can see, the box is quite dramatically bigger, so you can really get a kind of a sense of the scale of how large these new deluxe figures are. But yeah, really excited to get into Sagat. So here's the packaging. It's the same style packaging as before. As you can see, you've just got there Sagat on the back in his sort of neutral pose. Pretty exciting stuff. No longer showing, they don't really show waves anymore. They just show the individual figure. The first three had the initial first wave, and then they decided that because I guess the waves are likely to come out not necessarily all at once, they decided that instead they'd just put the individual figure on the back. So without further ado, let's get him unboxed and let's see what he has to offer. So here he is out of box, and on first impression he looks absolutely phenomenal. So these are all the things that come with him. So we have obviously the figure itself. Standing very, very tall. You've obviously got that. They always provide the stage backdrop, which I always quite like. Little diorama thing that they also provide in cardboard. You get a stand for the special effect, as per usual. And the special effect in this case is the tiger shot. I really like this. It's a sort of soft rubber on the back, so it's quite nice. I like the way it's being done. Looks very accurate to Street Fighter 2, which is very, very good. So like that. Then we have the alternate head sculpt, which is the angry head. Nice detailing here with the scar, as well as obviously the actual face is just done very, very well. So it's more the sort of combat head, angry head, all good. And then we have the alternate hands. So obviously he's got fists as standard, and then these are the sort of tiger shot hands, / you can use it for obviously where he's doing that sort of scar pose as well. So it's sort of multifunctional. As for the actual figure itself, let's take a more detailed look. So there's the head sculpt. I think it's quite good. This is sort of the character select head sculpt. With all of the Jada Toys figures, they give them their sort of character select head sculpt. This is sort of accurate to that, but sort of that stoic Sagat look. Once again, nice detailing with the scarring, particularly noticing that on the neck as well. We've got obviously really detailed scar. This is actually like it's not like painted on. This is actually sort of embossed into the chest, so this is really, really nice detailing. Very well done on that. Overall, the body very accurate to Sagat. They have made him, he's still lean, because in Street Fighter 2 Sagat's very lean. He's still lean, but I'm glad that he's got a bit of bulk to him, because Sagat, in a lot of the sort of extended material surrounding Street Fighter 2, particularly like the animated movie, he's a lot bulkier in that, and this is kind of how I envisage Sagat. This is sort of the right build for him. You've got obviously the wraps on the hands. This also is actually embossed. It's actually a detailing. It's not just painted on. Those are really, really nice. You've obviously got the trunks, and as you can see, you sort of see that sort of shininess to the trunks, which is nice, and there is actually a sort of detailing, sort of a texturing there. That's really, really nice. And then obviously on the feet, you also have the wraps. In terms of articulation, we've obviously got a full head swivel there, and then the actual neck is on a joint, so as you can see, you can actually get quite a bit back and forward, which is really, really nice, as we'd expect with the Jada. You've obviously got the sort of ball joint in the chest there, the upper there. You've got the butterfly joints on the arms, obviously the The arm goes full round as per usual, goes out all the way, almost even further to the side. That's all very, very good. In terms of the elbow, you've got that double jointed elbow, so you can get the real articulated there. That's very, very good. You've obviously got also bicep swivel going on there. This is all very standard Jada stuff. You've obviously got the twist at the wrist, and as well as, kind of difficult doing this with one hand, but the wrists obviously do articulate themselves. I'm just being a bit bad, and also when you get a figure straight out of the box, sometimes the joints are a bit tight, and I am finding that with this one as well. I imagine on this arm, because I haven't redone it. Oh no, it's not too bad. As you can see there, you've got that double jointed thing. You've obviously got also crunch at the waist, so you can see you can get quite far back and quite far back the other way as well. That's the sort of articulation you're looking for when it comes to Jada Toys. You've also got waist. The waist does swivel as well, so you can swivel all the way around as you'd expect. It's all very good. Nothing. No, to be fair, with any other company, you'd be surprised with this. You'd be like, oh wow, this is really good articulation. With Jada, you've just come to expect it now. And then the leg, you can get pretty up there if you combine it with the sort of chest articulation. You can get up there. You've obviously got that. Obviously, also goes all the way out to the for the full splits. If you wanted to do that, I don't know why you would. So I mean, Sagat doesn't really do the splits, but you know, you might want to. And then obviously, I think once again, double jointed knee. Yep, double jointed knee. So very, very nice. And the actual big new piece of articulation is down here. We have toe articulation, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first, I think, the first figure in the line to have it. This is very nice because, particularly someone like Sagat, he actually goes on his toes quite a lot. So, quite good that. So that's the articulation done. Overall, really, really liking the figure. Now, the important thing, though, I think for most people when it comes to someone like Sagat, is scale. So, I'll provide his nemesis, his perennial nemesis, let's say. Let me just move some of these things out of the way for you, so we can get him better in shot here. That's Ryu, Jada Toys at the same time, and look at how he towers over Ryu. That is exactly what you want to see. That is fantastic. So this will lead to some really great posing going forward. That's exactly what I wanted to see from it, because Sagat obviously should absolutely tower over the other characters in the line. I imagine we'll see a similar thing when T-Hawk and Zangief comes out, as well as I will be doing an unboxing of Blanka as well. So Blanka, when he actually stands up straight, he tends to tower over people as well. So that's really good. So now I'm going to do a little bit of posing, and I'll give my final thoughts on the figure. Overall, I think Jada has once again hit it out of the park with this figure. I think they really nailed Sagat in most ways. He poses magnificently well. He scales very well with the other figures of the line. And I really don't have much to complain about. I think value for money wise, this is once again an incredible figure. I mean, this is kind of the running theme with the Jada line. He poses incredibly well even on one foot, as you can see there. The ankle joint is remarkably strong. My only one small complaint is that I feel like the features on the actual face are a little bit soft. I'd like it if they were a bit more defined, but this seems to be kind of part of the art style of the range. So once again, minor gripe. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. This has been Borrow Collects. As always, do remember to keep collecting, and I'll see you next time.